Hey everyone, what's going on? Yes, I am back. This is Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot, aka welcome aboard to this MIGT train. How are you, my beautiful subscribers, doing? I hope all of you have been doing amazing. And by the way, happy holidays to all of you. Yes, it has been a minute. It's been exactly a little over 2 weeks, 2 weeks at least, that I have not come aboard this train. This train was out of commission, you can say. I didn't have this train moving for the past 2 weeks for a few reasons. I'm a little nervous, believe it or not. This is what happens when content creators sometimes take a time off more than they would normally, and then to come back to kind of warm up. So this is like my warm-up appearance back to my channel, aka this MIGT train. So welcome aboard to all of you. As I said, the train had to come to a complete stop. One of the reasons is because I just had to recover from a very, very bad flu that I had a week ago. And so it was very bad. So I was not in no kind of physical condition to come to you guys to bring any kind of reading or any other goodies that I bring on this train, simply because, like I said, I had the flu, very bad flu. Or at least I treated it like it was. I don't think it was COVID, but I treated it like the flu. Mercury retrograde, guys. We are under a Mercury retrograde. So pardon if I mess up a bit, but like I said, this is like my verbal warm up coming back to this channel. But anyway, as I was saying, I treated it like the flu. Before there was COVID, we had colds, we had the flu, right? Not that it's not still there and out there, and we all should take precautions still, but I had the body aches, the chills, and all that stuff that goes along with the flu, and I had it bad, both me and my daughter. So we had to really have a lot of soup and all the stuff that you would do to kind of help get over that. So it was very bad. So it was no way I was able to come onto my channel to bring you guys any type of readings. But aside from that, which you can say I am now back to myself. It's so good to feel and to be back. I hate it like any of you, right? No one wants to be sick, especially when you are kind of like bed-stricken, because with the aches and with the only thing that didn't happen was the fever. I didn't have a fever, but everything else with the heavy coughing, just body feeling very depleted and tired, and just really bad. So I really hated that I was in that position and wasn't able to come back aboard my channel onto this train to have it moving, to bring all the different kind of various readings that I do bring. So like I said, I am feeling 100% myself. Praise Allah. Thank you so much, because it's not a good feeling when you're sick. But aside from that, now that I have fully recovered, also I have been hit with quite a few email requests for personal readings. For some of you that may know or may not know, I do private sessions. So in addition to the readings that I do on this channel, outside of this platform, I do personal readings. And so like anything else, what is going on? We are approaching the end of 2023. So you know what that means. This is the period of time that people are doing what? They are introspecting, they are reevaluating certain situations, relationships, particularly when it comes to love. This is like approaching that, what is your New Year resolution? And so with that being said, a lot of people are wanting to reach out and have been reaching out for their own personal readings so that I can tap into see what might be coming up, or if there's any sort of confusion, or if you are at crossroads, not knowing what it is that you should do moving forward, then this is where tarot comes into play. And so for those of you that, may not care too much about it, or you may have your own different beliefs about it, but what I will say is that tarot it is a tool right? It's not the be all, but it is a tool to get clarity and guidance, so that we all, when it comes to our personal lives, right, that we can have somewhat a glimpse of what it is that is currently going on. It's almost like preparing us of what's to come. Now, both time and love is fluid, as you know, and so allowing the energies and for things and situations with our dealings with people and whatever aspect of your life, whatever area, whether it be love, whether it be job, career, whether it be your own personal and spiritual development, those are the three major areas of life that people want some type of clarity and guidance. And so, because it is December, can't believe it, guys. Can't believe that we are at the end of 2023. And so with that being said, yes, this is the time that people are reevaluating, and they need to see what stays in their life that they won't mind bringing over into the new year. And then at the same time, what is it that I need to leave behind and let go of? So my question to you guys is, have you been like that King of Swords? Have you taken out your sword, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, to say to yourself what it is that I need to cut off? What do I need to remove, cut the ties from, whether it be a person, place, or thing? You would know in what area that you have that sword that you are letting go, that is not deserving to come with you over into the new year of 2024. And so with that being said, I have taken time out after I have healed, but prior to me getting sick, I was getting a lot of requests coming in so that I can do readings. And so I wanted to kind of focus on those clients. And then after I recovered from my flu, then I was able to kind of go back to catch up and to go back to my clients and do more personal readings. And so, like I said, this is definitely that time that people definitely want to know what's ahead for them moving forward in 2024, right? For me personally, 2023 wasn't the nicest year for me. This year had a lot of tower moments for me. If you know, for those that know and that you do watch channels that deliver tarot readings, the tower, the major arcana of the deck, is one of the most popular, well-known major arcanas of the deck. And so we have to understand that when we do have a tower moment in our lives, it is said that the tower doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. And we might not know exactly when it is, or why, I should say, why it happens, but to know that it could be a blessing in disguise or something hidden behind that it happened. And then only then, later on, we will look back and say, oh, that's why the universe brought that tower moment in. Because tower happens when it kind of either forces us, but it is divine intervention as well. Because the universe knows, right? Your spirit guides knows. Whoever your belief system is, they know what it is that needs to be removed. They know what it is that will need to come in to sort of give us that nudge and say, okay, this is no longer working. Even if it should return, if it's a person, if it's pertaining to love or whatever the factor, an old job, or whatever it is that has to temporarily be removed from us at this time, or to bring in that unexpected change, then like I said, it's something that we might begin to understand later on, right? And then we look back and say it truly was a blessing. Because what does it do? It allows us to evolve, particularly spiritually, right? It kind of gives us that fundamental awareness of things that maybe we weren't aware of. So it's almost like there's a spiritual awakening that comes with those tower moments and whatever other challenges and interferences that come into our life. So I say that because, like I said, I did have one for this year. So 2023 for me wasn't the best year for me, but nonetheless, still, there are lessons and blessings that will help me and has helped me to evolve to how I have evolved, looking back to where all of that started and now winding down to the end of 2023 and looking and saying, just like the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, but like the Six of Wands, I am leaving out and closing out this 2023 feeling victorious, feeling like I have overcome those challenges. And it's a beautiful thing, guys. And for those of you that feel like you resonate with what I am saying, let me know into the comment section. I will leave this video open so you can drop in and let me know as well. Let this kind of be like an interchange of a conversation of how. Let me know how 2023 has been for you guys and what it is that you're looking for. Are you cutting out anything, a person, place, or thing that you know doesn't deserve coming to you or along with you over into 2024? All right. So with all of that being said, like I said, if you are guided to wanting to reach out to me to get your own personal reading, by all means, you are welcome to do so. I will have that information linked into the description box via email, where you can let me know what kind of reading you want, what it is that you want clarity on, so that that clarity and that guidance will help catapult you for bigger, more blessings, prosperity, and all that good stuff. All right. So as I said, if you so inclined to wanting to have me to bring some sort of clarity into whatever area of your life that you are interested in, do feel free by all means to let me know. All right. And so with that being said, now that I've taken care of that, I want to say that in terms of now, the readings, particularly the celebrity readings that you guys come to me and request upon, I will be holding off on taking requests, celebrity request readings at this time. The readings that I have performed during this course of the past couple of months for you guys, now it's a matter of letting those interpretations or seeing now how will the outcome of those readings will play out now that we are kind of closing out this year. We're very close to 2024. So I'm going to put the celebrity request readings on hold, and we will resume again after the new year. And I will upload a new video clip for you guys, so when that time comes, you can go ahead and submit and send in your request at that time. But it will be after the new year. Now, prior to that, what is happening is, you guys, as I mentioned a little while ago, we are under a Mercury retrograde. Because I was sick, I wasn't able to do, as you know, this channel, this train like to bring you guys the moon phase readings. That's one of my favorite readings I like to do, because depending on how much you truly believe in the universe, into the cosmos, the planetary energies, they are very powerful. They impact us. The moon itself impacts our what? Our moods, right? And so with that being said, I like to bring those kind of readings, the moon phase readings. And speaking of which, we are coming up on a full moon in the sign of Cancer. So for those of you Cancers, and particularly who have who are a Cancer, then that will impact you, of course, right? But it's going to impact all zodiac signs, regardless of your placements. But there are so many astrological, planetary transits that is going on. I am in the process. I'm still learning astrology. Like, I know the basics and the understanding of it, but there's so much more in-depth material that I need to cover and to learn about when it comes to this, because it interests me. And at a point, I'm trying to incorporate more of it into my readings, especially the full moon readings, right? But the more that I understand it, I'll be able to delve in deeper, because when you do look at tarot readings and you have a reader that is bringing in and incorporating astrology, it makes it even more impactful. It's very intense because it is something that is definitely very pungent. And so that reading is going to give more in-depth insights for you guys. So speaking of this full moon, it's coming up in the sign of Cancer. I believe it's on Monday, but it's on the 26th. I think it's Monday. I'm not too certain, but it's coming up. So I'm going to be preparing to come back to give you guys that full moon reading for which I generally do by elements. So I will start off and will give Cancers their own exclusive reading pertaining to this full moon, and then I will do your fellow water signs, which would be the Pisces and Scorpio readings, and then followed by the rest of the elements: fire, earth, and air signs. So I usually break down by the elements, but again, like I said, those are still general for all of you. And this is where I say, if you wanted me to kind of dive into tap into your own energy surrounding this full moon, then I would highly suggest that you guys then, like I said, reach out to me. No pressures, but you can reach out to me to have your own personal reading during that time. Also, another thing that is very exciting is that for those that know, if you browse through my stations, my videos, you will see that this channel also do something that I thought would be very exciting and different. Is that what I've been doing every day of this month for this year is bringing in those who have a birthday on any first of the month, regardless of the month. My voice is getting a little raspy here. This is why I have my scarf on, trying to protect my throat here. It's almost like my vocal cords is kind of warming up for you guys, my beautiful subscribers. But what I was saying is that I started celebrating, bringing what I call 3-part bonus readings to those that have a birthday falling on the first of any given month. And that's what I have been doing. But for this January 1st, not only will those celebrating your birthday on January 1st, are you bringing in a new month, but of course you are bringing in the new year of 2024. So I have something very special and spectacular. I usually film that reading in another area, generally in my living room, just to kind of make it a little bit more cozier. I have a bottle of wine to kind of like celebrate, virtual celebrations in honor of coming in for the new year. Now, of course, for some, depending on the calendar that you observe, because I believe the Gregorian calendar is the one that we go by, or another calendar where the official new year in some other countries, they officially start in March, which will kind of, you can say, tap into like going into the spring equinox is what officially makes the new year for some places that new year. But here in the United States, we are celebrating the new year, or is observed on January 1st. So we're going to go by that and start off, here. So for those of you that perhaps are living in another part of the world, if you're coming across this video, then for you, your new year will start 2 months later into March. All right. But nonetheless, I will be coming back. So I'm excited. I'm going to be kind of like as well preparing to bring that reading. And I'm kind of thinking this time to perhaps, I'm thinking about it, not sure, because I was thinking about extending it instead of doing like a 3-part weekly reading, to think about maybe extending it to give you a month, give you that full month ahead. So like the first quarter of January, like what it is that you guys will have coming up. So I'm thinking about to start off to give you now only exclusive, like I won't do it every month, but because it is the new month that you guys, you have a birthday and you bring it in the new year. So I'm thinking about maybe bringing that 3-part reading to extend it out from the week and giving you a monthly reading. So I think that's what I'm going to do because it's just something special. But as well, what I also had started to do, which I hadn't, and I kind of put it on the back burner, is I was also kind of doing what I called a random birthday, pick a birthday box. And so basically I had a box that I would randomly just go into the box, shake it up, go into the box and pick out a random birth date. And if it's you that luckily that date it corresponds to your birthday, then I would then do a weekly reading for you guys. So I think I'm going to be resuming that come the new year as well, because my box is over there, haven't been used, and I came up with that because I say, well, I want other birthdays to kind of not feel left out. It's just not about those who is, having a birthday on the first of the month. So I'm going to resume that as well. Random pick a birthday box. And that's something very exciting. Like, I'm always thinking of creative readings and other goodies to bring aboard this MIGT train. So these are the things in store coming up. I might come back this weekend to do maybe like an energy reading to see what and how the momentum of the energy is building up for you guys, like a whole collective of you guys. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow later on to do like a collective reading to see what the energy is for you guys, just to kind of, again, to get this train back moving, to get it smoking and get it back up and running. So it's not up officially. This is just my welcome back hello to you, my beautiful subscribers. And I want to just say, this Cancer moon, but even before that, I've been so emotional. Let me know, have you guys been feeling like a little extra emotional? I've been feeling so emotional lately. But I said that because when I look to see, I'm like, okay, I've been away for 2 weeks and I was getting nervous, and I'm like, okay, I know I'm going to have some subscribers that, wasn't patient and going to fall off, but lo and behold, it still stand. It was still there. I think I actually got 2 or 3 more subscribers. So I just want to say thank you for those that have been patient. Very, very patient. I'm feeling emotional now. I don't know. It's just a whole lot going on. This has been a very roller coaster. Speaking about a ride, this has been a really roller coaster ride for me for this year. But thank you so much for being patient and waiting for me to come back to give you guys my way of how I do this channel. And so thank you so much to my beautiful subscribers. This is truly like, my soul tribe. In the very beginning when I started, Spirit, when I pull out my messages for the day and starting out, as a content creator, we have to understand that getting viewership, getting subscribers, is not going to happen overnight, but depends on your content. Some content creators channels, they do other things, and so they can get subscribers like within a week. But for us in the tarot community, it takes time to build up. And so in looking back to when I remember only having 25, then 50, and then 100, and then 200, 250, and now I have close to 480, which means I'm almost at 500. So when I do reach that 500, and you guys can help me, if you really love the energy, the vibe of this channel, you like how I do this channel, continue to view my videos, share, bring your family and friends aboard, let them know about this channel. It's very exciting, right? And help me to reach that 500 subscribers milestone. A small milestone, but guess what? It's still a milestone. We have to take every milestone in our life and to go ahead and give ourselves a pat on the back, because we deserve it. More than anything else, we deserve self-love, self-care. But in praising the accomplishments and the milestones that we have, because those small milestones, it's going to take us to the bigger milestones, and then the bigger milestones is going to take us to that, like that 8, that infinity 8 is going to take us beyond and beyond and beyond, and so on and so on. And it's something to be very happy and very blessed about. So again, Thank you so much for subscribing. And I'm just only looking to grow my channel and to look back and to one day see I have hit 10,000 subscribers. Oh my God, I wouldn't know how to act. So guys, I think that is pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to come back to you guys on this Friday and to say hello, and to I just couldn't take another day to be away from you guys. And I hope that you guys have been healthy. I hope that you have been staying safe. I hope that life wasn't that bad for you and you didn't have many tower moments or anything. For some of you, it might have been a very good year for you, and it would just get better beyond that coming into 2024. But for some of you, maybe like me, it wasn't the best year for you as well. So if you're comfortable and want to share, let me know how this year have been for you and what it is that you're looking for coming forward into 2024. All right, so guys, I didn't want this to be long. I'm about to sign off and to go and prepare some dinner and eat and drink some tea, because I don't want that, I don't want this raspiness of this throat to kind of get worse. So I'm going to go and drink some tea. And you guys, like I said, I think I'm going to try to come back tomorrow over the weekend, whether it be tomorrow or Sunday. If it's Sunday, it will be the spirit animal totem time that I like to do every so often on the Sundays. And then tomorrow, like I said, I might come back and give you guys like an energy type of thing to see what's going on. How is the momentum building up for you leading up to this full moon in Cancer? So everyone, until I see you, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful, a blessed, and a very peaceful Friday. If you are celebrating any type of celebrations, celebrate, have fun, enjoy life. Look back at where you started in 2023 and see how it's winding down and unfolding for you, and take time out during this particular period of time to really give thanks to Allah, to the universe, to your angels, to your ancestors. Our ancestors, they are by our sides. And you know, right here is my ancestor. This is my baby girl. I hope I don't get emotional. This right here is my baby girl who passed away in 2015, and she was 13 months. And when I tell you that that was one of the most devastating things in my life that I went through, you can't even imagine. And for those of you that have lost a child, you already know the pain that comes from that. And you know, it may not have anything to do with what I'm saying in terms of coming back, but I just wanted to say, in speaking about our ancestors, don't leave them out when we are manifesting, when we are praying, because they are very powerful. And so this 13-year-old baby girl of mine that transitioned and veil formed, and speaking of which, she gifted me my intuitive abilities. That will be another day, another video speaking about it, because she gifted me my gift. And that in itself is something very amazing. So when we speak about our ancestors, include them in, because they are very powerful. And that was the thing that got me through her veiling form to the 5D realm, because she is more powerful to me than she would have been here in the 3D realm. Now, for some of you, just hearing that, you mightn't understand it, but for those that know, you know, very powerful. So if you have lost a child, a parent, a sister, a brother, even a friend, they are very powerful to you. They are protecting you. They are like your guardian angels. And so the ancestor speaks to us. Very powerful. So incorporate them. They are a part of your spirit team, in addition to your archangels, and to your spirit guides, and to the colossal, beautiful, wonderful universe. And I digress. I'm going to sign off, my beautiful subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this to the end, thank you for listening. And I hope to see you guys within the next 24 hours or so. Until then, have a peaceful and a blessed night. Namaste. Peace, love, and light. Bye.